Hey mamas, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I go by Mama Lee. I make videos about cleaning motivation, home decor, and lifestyle. If those are topics that sound great to you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. So I just want to start off by saying happy summer break to everybody who has started summer. I hope you are relaxing, and I really hope that you are having some nice weather over your break, unlike myself. If you just saw those first two clips, that is how it has been the last few weeks for us here in Texas. And I know some other people who are down south who have had similar weather as well. So if you are in one of those states where you have those high winds, those tornado warnings, or those thunderstorms, I hope you are staying safe and healthy and still enjoying the break despite all the craziness. In today's video, I am going to be cleaning different parts of my house. I'm going to be going over some areas that I don't usually go over, but I'm also going to hit the usual areas that I hit in my videos, like the kitchen and the bathroom. So definitely stay tuned to see me clean all those areas. And in addition, I have added book talk. In some of my videos, I like to discuss some of my most recent reads and give a little recommendation on what I thought about the book. So I'm not discussing a book in this video this time, but I did want to share that before the craziness rolled in, before all the crazy weather happened this particular day, my son and I did go to a really cute bookshop here in Dallas. It had a bunch of variety of thrillers and other genres. So if you're interested in what that bookstore was or interested in seeing it, definitely stay tuned to the end of the video. So the first thing I cleaned in my house today was my trash can, and admittedly, I don't clean my trash can that often. I actually just give it a quick wipe down on the outside, but it smelled so bad. I have a small house, so whenever something smells, it pretty much stinks up the whole house, and I just have to take care of it. So I had to go ahead and wipe the trash and get that on out the way. And I actually saw that there was food stuck in one of the little crevices where the lid comes up. So once I got that out the way and I gave it just a quick wipe down on the inside of the lid, which you saw, it was extremely dirty and nasty. Once that was all done, the trash can smelled a lot better. So then I just went on to wiping the outside of it. Now, I use my best friend, this is my cleaning best friend that I love to shout out in almost all my videos, Miss Meyers. I use that to clean the outside, and then later on I actually went back with some cleaner and sprayed it to give it a little bit of a shine. But this time I used a Miss Meyers, I think it was the rain scent. It's a little bit different scent of Miss Meyers that I usually use, but it still worked well, and I love using Miss Meyers for almost any surface. So after the trash can was wiped down, I went ahead and moved on to my kitchen. And if you watched me before, you know that I just love to clean the kitchen. And it's one of those areas that I just have to have clean. I don't know what it is. I think it's from childhood, but I always have to make sure my kitchen is clean before I move on to any other areas. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I really wanted to focus on my microwave of all places in my kitchen. My microwave was not too dirty, but it definitely needed to be clean. And I'm pretty good about wiping it down when I'm finished using it, but my son, who is now 12 and more independent, he's using a microwave more, he's cooking more, but this boy never wipes it down. So I think I just have to be a little bit more intentional with him and adding that to his chore whenever he's doing some cleaning, or just reminding him that it needs to be wiped down or the food needs to be covered while in the microwave, otherwise it just splatters everywhere. So even though this got cleaned probably about a week ago, I wanted to make sure I cleaned it again. So I thought the microwave was wiped down pretty well, and then I went to the top of the microwave and I saw that greasiness that just got on my cabinets. I didn't show it in this video, but I did go back and clean that because I knew that was going to drive me crazy if I didn't. So even though it wasn't included in the video, I definitely did wipe down those top cabinets and made sure that grease came out. I actually only wiped it down with a little bit of Dawn soap and water before I actually moved on to the stove. So today I only wiped down the outside of my stove. I'm actually going to probably put this in a short. I'm going to clean up my oven area because it's been a while since that's actually been wiped down, and it could definitely use some TLC. So if you're interested in how I clean that, definitely stay tuned. That video should be coming out this weekend. So one of the last things that I did to just kind of wrap up my kitchen, because my kitchen was pretty clean for the most part, I went ahead and took everything off the counters and gave that a good wipe down, again using the Miss Meyers spray. Now, my kitchen had already been cleaned before. It was swept, it was mopped. There was just a little bit of clutter left on the kitchen counter, so I wanted to go ahead and get that wiped off before I actually move to the last thing that I'll do in this area. Now the very last thing I did was just wipe down the outside of my fridge. This is something I do even if I'm not cleaning my kitchen. I just don't like the fingerprints. It drives me crazy. But I make sure I wipe this down every day. I first start off with the Miss Meyers spray, and then I go on to like a window cleaner just to get that shine. Now I have also used a stainless steel cleaner. I just didn't have it this time, so I ended up using a window cleaner for the shine. Now, if you're wondering about the outfit change, I did actually decide to clean my bathroom the second day. I didn't clean it a part of the first day when I cleaned the kitchen, and that's because I was so tired. This was a day that I feel like I had so much to do. And since summer break, my son, he has not been on his schedule, so he's just been kind of bouncing around and doing whatever, and sometimes it's hard to kind of rein him in. So that night when I started cleaning, I was over it. I was tired. I wanted to go to bed. So I went ahead and ended the video, but I woke up the next morning to get my bathroom clean. Now, I'm still using Miss Meyers in the bathroom, and if you can't tell already, I just love Miss Meyers. So if they're ever looking for someone to shout them out, and I don't know, maybe like a little deal here and there, definitely contact me because Miss Meyers, I am your biggest fan. I am actually using the Miss Meyers that has the rose scent in my bathroom just because I love the way it smells. Now in my bathroom, I am doing kind of like a quick clean here as well. I'm wiping things down, spending a little extra time on my toilet just because I want to make sure it's clean and sanitized. And then I'll do a couple other things before I move on to a different area. usually when I clean the bathroom, I will sweep and then I'll steam mop and I'll leave it just like that. But I've been steam mopping almost every day this week, and I don't feel like it's really cleaned my floor. So this time I actually did mop. I didn't use the steam mop, and that's because I wanted to make sure it was actually clean. Now after that, this is the last thing I did in my bathroom, and it was wiping the bottom of my cabinets. There was still paint left in, and if y'all could believe this, it's crazy. This paint was actually left from when I first moved in the house. Somehow it just got neglected. I'm not too sure how I didn't catch it, or I've just forgotten to actually get that cleaned up. So that was one area that I don't usually clean because it's been left here, but I wanted to make sure that got cleaned up today. So that is it for the cleaning portion of this video. As I told you earlier, my son and I went to a bookstore here in Dallas. It was so cute. Lately we've been in the books. We've been trying to hit a reading goal, so I've been doing a lot more reading, and I had subscribed to Book of the Month, and I just wanted to stop here to see if they had any other options or any other things that I hadn't seen or that Book of the Month didn't have. But that is really it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to do more cleaning videos and more book talk and just get to chat with you all about motherhood. So thank you for watching this video again, and I'll see you in the next one.